The Buddha quotes. Siddhartha Gautama, most commonly referred to as the Buddha, which means the awakened one, was a wandering philosopher and religious leader who lived in South Asia during the 6th or 5th century BCE. He is the father of Buddhism. Here are some of our favorite quotes from the Buddha. One, each day of my life I am sowing seeds that one day I will harvest. 2, happiness is a journey, not a destination. 3, your purpose in life is to find your purpose and give your whole heart and soul to it. 4, each morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most. 5, faith and prayer are both invisible, but they make impossible things possible. 6, the person who masters himself through self-control and discipline is truly undefeatable. 7, what you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create. 8, crying with the wise is better than laughing with the fool. 9, should you find a wise critic to point out your faults? Follow him as you would a guide to hidden treasure. 10, the only real failure in life is not to be true to the best one knows. 11, the universe itself is change, and life itself is but what you deem it. 12, doubt everything. Find your own light. 13, wear your ego like a loose-fitting garment. 14, to conquer oneself is a greater task than conquering others. 15, when you like a flower, you just pluck it. But when you love a flower, you water it daily. 16, better to conquer yourself than 1,000 battles. Only then can the victory truly be yours. No one can take it away from you, not heaven, hell, demons, or angels. 17, better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. 18, the root of suffering is attachment. 19, the foot feels the foot when it feels the ground. 20, happiness comes when your work and words are of benefit to yourself and others. 21, we are shaped by our thoughts. We become what we think. 22, when the mind is pure, Joy follows like a shadow that never leaves. 23. There is nothing more dreadful than the habit of doubt. Doubt separates people. It is a poison that disintegrates friendships and breaks up pleasant relations. It is a thorn that irritates and hurts. It is a sword that kills. 24. There is no path to happiness. Happiness is the path. 25. There is no satisfying the senses, not even with a shower of money. The senses are of slight pleasure and really suffering. 26. There is no fear for one whose mind is not filled with desires. 27. To understand everything is to forgive everything. 28. This world is shrouded in darkness. Here, only a few can see their way free. These few birds escape from the net and fly away into the heavens. 29. Let us rise up and be thankful. For if we didn't learn a lot, at least we learned a little. And if we didn't learn a little, at least we didn't get sick. And if we got sick, at least we didn't die. So let us all be thankful. 30. The secret of health for both mind and body is not to mourn for the past, nor to worry about the future, but to live the present moment wisely and earnestly. 31. There are only two mistakes one can make along the road to truth: not going all the way and not starting. 32. In separateness lies the world's greatest misery. In compassion lies the world's true strength. 33. Whatever is not yours, let go of it. Your letting go of it will be for your long-term happiness and benefit. 34. If the problem can be solved, why worry? If the problem cannot be solved, worrying will do you no good. 35. Do not overrate what you have received, nor envy others. He who envies others does not obtain peace of mind. 36. If we could see the miracle of a single flower clearly, our whole life would change. 37. Our theories of the eternal are as valuable as are those of a chick which has not broken its way through its shell might form of the outside world. 38. Purity or impurity depends on oneself. No one can purify another. 39. Everything changes. Nothing remains without change. 40. To be angry is to let others' mistakes punish yourself. 41. All wrongdoing arises because of mind. If the mind is transformed, can wrongdoing remain? 42. Have compassion for all beings. Rich and poor alike, each has their suffering. Some suffer too much, others too little. 43. Be a lamp for yourselves. Be your own refuge. Seek for no other. All things must pass. Strive on diligently. Don't give up. 44. The calmed say that which is well spoken is best. Second, that one should say what is right, not unrighteous. Third, what's pleasing, not displeasing. Fourth, what is true, not false. 45. A kind man who makes good use of wealth is rightly said to possess a great treasure. But the miser who hoards up his riches will have no profit. 46. As an elephant in the battlefield withstands arrows shot from bows all around, even so shall I endure abuse. 47. The world is afflicted by death and decay, but the wise do not grieve, having realized the nature of the world. 48. Be vigilant. Guard your mind against negative thoughts. 49. Generosity brings happiness at every stage of its expression. We experience joy in forming the intention to be generous. We experience joy in the actual act of giving something. And we experience joy in remembering the fact that we have given. 50. Better it is to live one day seeing the rise and fall of things than to live 100 years without ever seeing the rise and fall of things. 51. Health is the greatest gift. Contentment, the greatest wealth. Faithfulness, the best relationship. 52. Meditation brings wisdom. Lack of meditation leaves ignorance. Know well what leads you forward and what holds you back, and choose the path that leads to wisdom. 53. Everything is changeable. Everything appears and disappears. There is no blissful peace until one passes beyond the agony of life and death. 54. Anger will never disappear so long as thoughts of resentment are cherished in the mind. Anger will disappear just as soon as thoughts of resentment are forgotten. 55. 3 things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. 56. If you find no one to support you on the spiritual path, walk alone. There is no companionship with the immature. 57. Times of luxury do not last long, but pass away very quickly. Nothing in this world can be long enjoyed. 58. All experiences are preceded by mind, having mind as their master, created by mind. 59. Being deeply learned and skilled, being well trained and using well-spoken words, this is good luck. 60. One moment can change a day. One day can change a life. And one life can change the world. Thank you, Buddha, for this powerful life advice and for changing the world.